Well, another British Olympian bites the dust. Yeah. War by name, war by nature. Fabio Wardley ain't come to fuck around in this rematch, y'all. Fabio Wardley from Ipswich, England. Man, he came and broke up the man Frazer Clarke, man. Fabio Wardley, man, he destroyed this man, man. It was in devastating fashion. First round knockout. This fight ain't even go a minute, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the British Commonwealth strap, kind of WBA kind of strap, this shit ain't go long. Fabio Wardley improves to 18-0 with one draw and 17 KOs. Demolishes Frazer Clarke in the first round, man. He caught him with a mean overhand right. Within the first 20, 30 seconds of the fight, boom, he gets caught. This guy got stunned. You know what I'm saying? Frazer Clarke is stunned, and I'll give it up to him. Frazer Clarke did try to fight back, although the guy was on Queer Street, right? He did throw and landed a nice right hand uppercut that landed on Fabio Wardley. Then they started tussling. The guy Frazer Clarke has his back towards the man Fabio Wardley while he's kind of leaning over the ropes. By the time he turns back around, man, he gets clocked with a big left or right hand, one of the two, catches him. I think it was a right hand. And then Fabio threw a left hand, which was partially blocked. And then the man Fabio Wardley threw a big right hand, and there was all she wrote, y'all. This man Frazer Clarke was asleep, lights out, on his feet. No, let me take that back. He was asleep on his knees, y'all. You see the thumbnail, y'all. Slim was on his knees, sleep, staring into the world. He's like a deer caught in headlights, like a deer caught in the 18-wheeler headlights. You know what I mean? It was a devastating knockout, man. You know, Frazer Clarke, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I ain't been too high on the guy. The first fight with Fabio Wardley versus Frazer Clarke, it went the distance. I believe Frazer Clarke was dropped in around 5 or 6 or something, and he probably could have won that fight if he didn't get dropped. And I think there was some low blows or some points deductions, but Fabio just dismantled this dude, man. That was just one of the meanest knockouts I've seen in a while. The man was really asleep on his knees. I don't know if I've seen that before. This guy was asleep on his knees with the glossy eyes in his eyes. I knew it was a wrap, y'all. There was no way he could have continued, you know what I mean? Now, Frazer Clarke still he's an older guy, you know. He came into boxing probably at like 30 years old on some Joe Joy shit, right? Frazer Clarke, I believe he's like 8 wins, one draw, one loss, 6 KOs. I believe he was working with the man Lennox Lewis for this fight, or maybe the previous fight. But god damn, Fabio Wardley, man, when he says war is his name, that fellas came for war. It was a nice build up for this, especially due to the fact we've seen the first fight. So the rematch, it was a nice build up. But Frazer Clarke, man, gotta go back to the drawing board, you know, on some Anthony Joshua shit, on some Joy Joy shit. Like I said, you know, these British guys who've heavyweights who've won themselves a medal. Sooner than later, they gonna get Brock up. You know what I mean? Goldeneye says, "You takes uh, fucking clowns in the chat, man." See, that's one thing about doing this YouTube boxing thing. You know, you're gonna have some weirdos that come on your chat and say some nut ass shit. You know, I can't be bothered. But big up to Fabio Wardley. You know, he's probably the best prospect coming out of England as far as heavyweights. Yeah, I mean, and he looks like he's probably next up in line. You know what I mean? Not I'm saying for a world title, just next up he's going to fight for a world title. No, but he's eliminating whomever is supposed to be the prospects and he's gotten him up out of there. You know what I mean? There was the other guy, the black dude he fought with the cornrows, who was talking crazy shit. David Adelaide. Yeah, he got sparked the fuck out too, y'all. In like the seventh round, he got laid out, laid down, man, down. You know what I mean? So Frazer Clarke, I'm sorry, y'all. Big up to man Fabio Wardley. That was a beautiful knockout. I appreciated it. Hey man, he put this man to sleep when he was on his knees in the first minute of a big heavyweight fight. You know, ain't nobody trying to see this fight go the distance. And Fabio Wardley, not only did he not make sure it didn't go the distance, man, he eliminated this guy in the first round. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.